heel.
Good boy. Hi everybody, I'm out with Walter. And as you can see, we've made some big changes from just 2 weeks ago. These dogs have just under a week to go, Walter and Cooper. And so we're really trying to transfer it all over to me, practice with more distractions and more off leash, and get out into the real world. So in this final week, they're gonna be working with me. They'll be going to Lowe's. Oh, look at that distraction. Barking dogs over there. And I'm not even holding on to him. Good boy. I allow a look, but if he were to start moving in that direction, the pattern would be correct with your black S button and then direct toned recall back to your side, okay? So we're working in heel right now. Heel is literally the word for his head is at the level of your heel, or in Walter's size, my knee. But we want our dogs at our left side and slightly behind us. This is what heel is. You can think of it like traveling down the highway in a car. You're not texting, you're not lollygagging, you're driving. So if he needs to go to the bathroom, if he needs to sniff, and if he wants to go exploring, I would stop, put him in a stay, and then release him to do that. But the walk is not time for that. I think most people try to take their dog on a walk, and it's pulling and lunging and zigzagging everywhere, and it's a miserable walk. What you don't have is a way to enforce a nice walk and then the freedom to let your dog go use their nose and have that outlet because they can't be off of a leash. They're just so wild. So, as you can see, I can probably walk for miles like this. I mean, he's just doing so well. He's a DC dog, so they're probably going to be doing most of their walks on a leash, which is fine. You would just pick up the leash, nothing changes. All the training is on the e-collar. All right, so he's trained to follow my leg. If he starts to go too far forward, I'm using my black S button to bring him back. And a little move that I like to do is slowing down. If I slow down and his head goes past me, it means he's not paying attention and it gives me justification to correct. Okay, so watch this. I can even speed up a little bit. Good. He won't even let the mistake happen. If your dog won't let the mistake happen, that means they're prioritizing you 100%. Okay? When I stop, he should stop. What a good boy. He's going to sit automatically. I can give him some clarification here and just say, stay. And that just gives him the chance to be reminded that he should stay until he's either released or given another command. Okay? Now, why don't I show you his stay commands while we're at it? So of course you can just tell your dog to stay. If they do not stay, you would say N-O and click your stim. Let's see if he can listen to me at a distance when I tell him D-O-W-N. Down. What a good boy. Now look, when he listens like that, immediately without any hesitation, I do not touch my collar. Remember, this is only for non-compliance when you're using the stim. Tone, that's for recall and that's for heel. Okay, but I just love that he listened immediately, and I love the state of mind that he goes into right away. This is the double down that Josh worked so hard with him on because he was really struggling with these concepts of holding still no matter what. I mean, he's just such a wild guy unless he was sleeping. All right, so I'm adding some movement here. Again, how to make these commands reliable is to simply put them in the command and then correct if they don't listen. Okay, it's so simple, right? Let's try a recall. I know one of his main goals was to be able to have him off of a leash and have trust that he comes back when you call him, okay? These e-collars work up to 1/4 mile away. You can start tapping your tone. He'll hear it beep by his ear and he's gonna say, who's calling me? And that's when you can wave your hand and say, come, right? And he'll come right to you, okay? Come, good boy. Nice work. He comes right into the perfect spot and then I can pet him. Good job. Now, what I like is that he came and sat. I don't want him coming and then going back out or coming and going past me, right? I want him to come and stay. I can actually just click right here. Good. If he starts getting a little bit too wiggly. All right, stay. So right now, he's actually in a great state of mind. He really wants to please. And I think he always did want to please. He just didn't know what you quite wanted. Okay, and that is so common. We have to be very clear, extra clear with the crazy, energetic dogs. All right, I'm going to release him, and this is where he gets his free time. Break. Nice work, buddy.